What's up? What's up, Vanillix and Cinder? How's it going, guys? I actually had the whole getting ready thing. And then I still have the GameCube not turned on. How's it going? How's it going, guys? You need the song link. I can look up the name of the song really quick for you, Vanillix. I can find that real quick. It's one of the songs, like, in the Creator Studio, if you go to the music stuff, it's one of those, like, copyright-free songs. But I know I'll have it in my stream stuff. So I can look at that real quick before we get started. Beat your competition. Whatever that one is inside all the stream stuff, that's what it is. I'm going to go ahead and check one last thing that I can't check before the stream starts. And we are good to go. What is up? Just Job. Welcome as well. And guys, as you can tell, we have found Raikou, actually. Like, we are right in front of it. I did that last night. I also beat the Elite Four, so Decidueye will listen to us now. So we are ready to go here. What's up, That Gray? Welcome to the stream. Alright, guys, let's get a Raikou encounter underway and also get started on this Charmander. I love that music. But yeah, the song was Beat Your Competition. It's one of the ones you can find on YouTube's, like, approved list of songs. See the message in Discord? I haven't yet, That Great. I have not seen it yet. I haven't been able to check. I'll look after the stream, though. See, found Raikou. It did take as long as it keep. I got it, like, 2 wormhole runs after the stream ended. Like, it was kind of ridiculous. But yeah, we got it, like, 2 wormhole runs after the stream. The classic music. It's nice. It's nice, I gotta say. And this should go a lot more smoothly. We should definitely be able to focus a bit more on Charmander today, just with how this one should go. Yeah, and it'll also give me time. I like have to kind of focus on it happening. The dual thing is making it twice as likely to soft reset on a shiny. Actually, I feel like it makes it less likely for me to soft reset on the shiny, because as soon as I encounter on Ultrasa, I immediately take my hands completely off and go over to the other system. Like, basically, you know, I can walk forward and not even be, like, my hands are on the Game Boy controller, or GameCube controller. Yeah, so I know that both of them aren't, and I can soft reset them both. They just happen to line up that time. I missed the name of the song. I was doing something. It's Beat Your Competition. I completed bonus! Awesome! Awesome, Casual Regeet main. Gotta go back in 5 minutes. Alright, Just Ja. Alright, man. I've already got a shiny Mareep, and you're hunting Noibat? Well, good luck. Good luck with the Noibat, and congrats on the Mareep. We're gonna get through so many more Raikou encounters than we're gonna get through Charmander encounters today. Like, even... Dang it, I nicknamed. Even if I nail the button presses, I feel like it's just going to be way more encounters. That'd be a no. You're still kind of bitter that it took you so long, but hey, long hunt prompt equals short hunt, of course. Yeah, right? That's what it always means. Alright, let's see what this Charmander is. Not shiny. So we reset there. Sounds like an inspiring name. I mean, it fits the song. It fits the song from the sound of it. Your phone's really glitching right now. Oh no! Oh no, that's unfortunate. Good luck to you. Let's hope we both go where we want today. I know, right? I know. Hopefully you can get your shiny. I can get one of these. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I do want to take it. What's up, Mata Suicune? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Took 10 hours to find Raikou and only like 4 to get the shiny. Well, that's good. That's good. Phone really needs to stop this. Oh no, maybe like rebooting it'll fix it. What's it doing? Ah. Later, your computer phone's being doing it. Alright, Cinder, alright. You're getting nostalgia hearing that music. Hopefully it doesn't like get to the point that we're tired of hearing it. Start having like flashbacks to this moment. You have a question? Do I have a shiny Charizard? I do not, That Great. I do not. Oh no, yeah, I hope the stream can help you feel better than Modest Weekend. What's up, Ashton the Mew? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's take a step forward. Yeah, I'm really hoping one of these will be shiny today. Obviously, neither of them are anywhere near odds. I feel like Raikou's actually gonna get closer to odds today than like Charmander is in terms of like just an actual number. What's up, Mike F? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the offer, that great, but I'll be catching a shiny Charmander here, which is what, you know, I want, and I'll get a Charizard out of it. I only have 900 hours in your gold cartridge. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, this is... I feel like this is, like, going more quickly than yesterday's hunt, just because we don't have to, like, spend too much time doing wormhole stuff. But at the same time, trying to make sure I'm hitting the right buttons on the menus at the right times is a little bit, difficult. It's a little bit challenging as a first-time thing. Yes, Ashton, that is a thing going on with YouTube right now, where if you try to go to like a YouTuber's channel directly, you're getting a 500 error, I would assume. Because yeah, I was getting that too when I tried to go to any channel. I haven't tried going to my own through anything other than like the Creator Studio. You're going for a shiny swim? Well, good luck, Mike F. Good luck. It's a lot easier without doing a wormhole run and soft resetting, isn't it? I mean, honestly, then it was like I knew, okay, I'm doing a wormhole run, then I'm soft resetting. Now it's like just trying to efficiently choose which prompt I'm answering. You know, because like, I think a lot of it's because a Charmander soft reset takes so much longer per encounter. Like, we've done nowhere near as many. Now it's working! That's weird. I don't know. YouTube's been weird today from the looks of it. I was talking with some other Poketubers about it earlier. And yeah, they were all having issues, or they were having people saying they were having issues. And like, I tried and like, it was working on my phone, but if I tried going to a channel page from like a video, like if I tried clicking, for example, like Achievement Hunter or something, I was running into problems. Let's just make sure I'm only like looking at one Pokemon at a time. Same's happening with you. Yeah, that's just a YouTube thing then. Yeah, that's not like something that you would be able to really do anything about just on your own. I still remember your shiny Snivy you hunted in Black 2 a few months ago. Nice. Nice. I still haven't done any kind of... I still haven't done much in Black, so I haven't really been able to do a Gen 5 hunt at all. What's up, Spatial Palkia? Welcome to the stream. You got a shiny Suicune in 625 encounters. That's awesome, man. That's not bad at all. Do I have a complete Pokedex on X and Y? I do not. I do not. It's something I'll try to get at some point because I do want to have a national dex, but I don't have that at the moment. Alright, let's get the soft reset. It's just like there's so little I have to do with the Ultra Sun one that I'm actually forgetting it more than Leafgreens. Also, it takes a good bit of pressure to actually press in the buttons to soft reset. Only Kalos. No, I haven't done that yet. I haven't even beaten X and Y yet. Because those games came out while I really wasn't into Pokemon. Finished Ultra Sun, now I can continue Black. There's still some other stuff I have to do. Like there's still a lot of things I need to like actually get done in these games. I still don't have the shiny Charmander Ultra Sun. That's like the next big thing I have to get done as far as streams go, because otherwise, you know, I can't really do anything. Alright, I'm gonna let Raikou encounter first. So yeah, I need to get the shiny Charmander Ultra Sun. A lot of that I can move up from Sun again, as well as moving over from Ultra Moon real quick. Just simple stuff like that, get as much of the decks as I can. I'm not terribly concerned about, you know, taking a long time for the Shiny Charm or anything. You know, we had plenty of successful hunts over the past few days, past week or so. So I'm okay with, it's not like we're coming off Poipole where I really want something to happen super quickly. We've had some good quick hunts, so I'm not too impatient about getting the charm this time. Alright, seems like we get 2 Raikous for every Charmander from the looks of it. Assuming we keep this kind of pattern we got going. Yeah. Now it's just a matter of making sure I add to the right counter. What's up, Squishy Lad Gaming? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So, nice video, thanks! Thanks, yeah, that was, I've actually kind of had that made for a while. I just never got around to, like, properly, like, quality checking and editing it, because that's the box, and that's been there for a long time now. At this point, it's just, yeah, I hadn't gotten a chance to get around to editing it and whatnot. And this weekend I pretty much use as, like, a massive, I'm doing YouTube stuff weekend. Alright, let's take that step. When waiting for your stream to start, you were watching your previous shiny Pokemon encounters from our streams. Awesome! Awesome, yeah, I finally got Alolan Vulpix up. Tomorrow, Fomantis will be going up. Which means after that, we're gonna get a... I think what? After Fomantis would be Mudbray, and then what was the last one? Baneri. And then we should be caught up. Actually, no. No, I'll have to upload a video about all the ones we got yesterday. So I have a backlog of those I gotta get rolling. I at least have, like, the next 2 days, like, scheduled to go up. So, you know, I know Fomantis will go up. The other ones, it's like, as long as the homework assignment doesn't surprise me, we'll be fine. What's up, Jeffrey McMullins? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It happened again. What happened again? Or the YouTube thing? Yeah, Ashton, yeah, that's like a thing that's just going on with YouTube right now. It's not just you, it's like the whole site for everyone is having that problem. Also, I hit B. Let's go ahead and counter Charmander. What's up, Munch? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? And Kit Kat Animations, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You got Shiny Eevee on only 53 SOS encounters. That's awesome. That's really good. Make them into a compilation of all the shinies I got. I'll make the 3 from yesterday into, like, a quick little compilation. I feel like outside of that, I'd make, like, a massive video of, like, all the previous ones we got on stream when we hit, like, you know, 50 or something like that. You know, I feel like that would be better. Like, I feel like that would be better suited for the streams. Because the only reason these ones are behind, I'd rather just, like, upload them all as the proper video that they deserve. It's not their fault that they showed up during a week where I was completely swamped with schoolwork. So I want to get a video out for all of them individually, except for, like, the wormhole ones, because those all showed up in the same stream. So I'd just make that its own video, because, like, they weren't the goal of the stream. If they were the goal, they'd get their own thing. But yeah, so that's just the reasoning behind that. Also, admittedly, that just kind of makes editing easier, because I just have to trim stuff up and I don't have to crop anything together. What's up, Oswaldus Sarukas? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Do I play Pokemon Go? I used to. I haven't played it much recently. Please, who can tell you why it should be named that? Why should it be named what? Oh, can you please make the Baneri named Beast Boy? Why should I change the name of the Baneri? We already named it. 50 shiny reactions like A-Drive does. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Like, I feel like we're a little ways away from that, especially when, like, the 2 hunts we're doing right now are full odds. One's like 4,000 and one's 8,000. I think we got a little bit of time. We got a little bit of leeway here to think about it. But yeah, no, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Tell you friend code, If my Wi-Fi is good. Right now the Wi-Fi is not good, KitKat. If I'm in this, like, if this is the background, the Wi-Fi is not going to be good. I actually, yesterday, was having a lot of issues right before the stream started. Where, like, normally I have, like, a backup solution. Or, like, a normal way I get internet. That's kind of better, but if it dies, and it dies kind of often. It's why, like, the streams generally don't, like, lag and stutter anymore. They, like, die. Completely. Like, that's what they do. But yesterday that like failed 30 minutes before the stream was supposed to start. So then I switched to the other like actual Wi-Fi here, like with my computer's Wi-Fi card, and that started to act up like maybe 5 minutes before the stream was supposed to start. That was really stressful, but it got working. Fortunately, I'm hoping it holds together today too. But yeah, so I'll let everyone know when my internet's like good enough that I can start doing internet-related things with the 3DS, like trading or battling and whatnot. Most likely that'll start happening mid-May. It's like another month and a half-ish. What's up, Marth? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You understand? Yeah. I wish I could do more stuff like that, because I know back when I got the cap card, there were actually a lot of people wanting me to do battles and stuff. And while I don't think I'll do great at the battles. I think you guys would absolutely destroy me. I was willing to do it. It's just I couldn't because like they just didn't work. The internet was so bad I couldn't even add like Mel as a friend over the internet. Am I moving? Nah, I'll be on summer vacation, so I might be in a different location for a bit. That's the next time I would even... It's basically, that's the next time I'd even be potentially, like, streaming from somewhere other than the apartment. Alright. Our nephew found a shiny Kyogre in his heart gold. That's awesome! And welcome to the stream, X-Rider. How's it going? My YouTube icon's adorable. I'm glad you like it, 3348. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ooh, guys, we hit 1775 for subs, which isn't like a big number, but like every iteration of like 25 feels big now with how the streams grow. I'm really hyped. We're actually getting kind of close to 2,000. Like we got a ways to go, but we're getting there. What's up, Paige Goodwin? Welcome to the stream. You're back because that was totally 5 minutes. Close enough, right? You're back. That's all that matters now. You're training your last team member in Pokemon XD on GameCube. Awesome, Munch. Awesome. I still need to actually give XD a try if I can get a chance to. I feel like we're kind of getting to a rhythm here. I think we've got something good going here. We can work with this. Glaba. Glaba. I don't even know how I'm supposed to read that. I tried, but obviously I've already failed. Rapid 2K. I don't know. Wanna hear your team? Sure, Munch. Sure, what is it? Be right back. I seen a bit, Squishy Lad. It works now. Alright. Alright, yeah, no, I guess YouTube's trying to fix it then. If like you're just kind of having issues on and off, then they're trying to fix it. How do I soft reset? On the 3DS, I am using the left and right triggers and then select. That soft resets on that system. And on the GameCube, or on the Game Boy, it's A-B start and select at the same time. But because I'm using a GameCube controller to do it, I don't actually have those buttons, so it's A, B, start, and Y. And I'm just mashing all those buttons at once, and it soft resets the system. The notations are distracting you with half of them being your name. I mean, you're the one that did that. That is on you. What about the 2DS? The 2DS is the left and right triggers with start at the same time, or select. Meme alert. Glob, Glogob, Glob. Oh my gosh, that is a mouthful, to say the least. Don't know if it'll happen again. Yeah, it's interesting when it does or doesn't happen. Also, I gotta this fixed. Sorry. Ah. All over the place with these things. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good. So I can get that soft reset. Sorry about that. The Discord noises have happened. You hear Discord? Yep, that's what I had to clear out. Learned how to say glob, glogob, glob. I mean, I guess I got it that time. 3DS and 2DS are the same family. Yeah, they've got the same soft reset methods because they got the same buttons. Man, I gotta move my mouse. It's like right in the middle of everything. I keep hitting the like sensitivity switch with my hands. I'm just gonna move my mouse a whole bunch because I don't really need it for this as well as it works wherever. I got thrown off my whole rhythm here. I'm at different points. We'll get back into it. Jolteon, Claydol, Dugong, Aggron, Dusclops, and Kangaskhan currently in training. Nice! Nice. What's up, MZ Games? Welcome to the stream. It's made me feel good about myself that I'm my favorite YouTuber. I will admit that does inflate my ego quite a bit, but no, I'm glad you like the streams. You know, even though it wasn't your favorite, I'm just glad that I'm making something that you guys like, and you know, I like it too, which is what I feel like. You know, as long as I'm making something that we all can enjoy, and like, no one's here like, oh, this is happening again. Yeah, I think that's a success. The DS is AB start select, yeah. So I guess they just switch to the triggers and select in the newer systems. Oh, the DS is LR start and select at the same time. Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes a bit of sense. I don't know. The one button pattern I never could remember was the Gen 4 reset, or just in general, even in the newer games, the resetting your save button combo. Second time playing, so trying to finish. Alright, man, alright. Hope that it goes well for you. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Kit Kat Animations. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Is there any way to change the soft reset pattern because your left trigger doesn't fully work? I don't think there is, because it's like, it is really unfortunate. Like, I think Tony was freaking out about that at one point, because he might have, like, his trigger stopped working. One thing you can do, and it is really, really weird, but if you, like, take compressed air or even just, like, blow into it with your mouth to the trigger, it, like, can clear out some of the dust and make it work again. I legitimately had that fix my, my 3DS I had before the cap card. Like, the left trigger just didn't work. I couldn't go through the PC boxes easily. And yeah, I just, like, blew into it and it suddenly worked way better. The problem is they don't want it to be, like, an easy set of buttons to hit. Like, obviously the button physically not working isn't an obstacle they wanted it to be, but that's just what they ended up with. That one? Yeah, like the save combination, it's like the save delete combination, I always have to Google it. Like every time I had to reset a save, I had to Google it. 'Cause it's what, like left, right, BX or something, or BX up, or like BX up select. Some ridiculous combination of buttons that's like not even just, it's not even like they're just far apart, they're just hard buttons to hit with your hand. What shiny am I gonna hunt after this? In the 3DS screen, if we find Raikou, we'll hunt for an Entei. If we find Charmander, we'll go back to probably some, for now, random encounters somewhere in Emerald. Hopefully find a shiny so we can continue that shiny badge quest that's been on hold for how long at this point? Like, insane amounts of time. It's like up, down, select B or something. It's a really weird one. I don't think it's multiple things on the D-pad, because that'd be kind of hard to do. But I think it's like B and X. I think those are two things that are involved in it. I think up's there too. Not 100% sure though. That works, but after a while, it doesn't think you just need to get a new 3DS. I mean, yeah, mine's definitely not a permanent solution. I have to do it every once in a while. It really is unfortunate. Like, I think that's one of the biggest complaints about the 3DS line in general. Like, from the original 3DS up to the new 2DS XL. I don't know about. Actually, I don't know about the 2DS XL, but the new 3DS at least. Like, they actually that's just the bumpers aren't as high quality as they were on the old systems. First time using all these Pokemon except Aggron and Dugong. Nice, man. Nice. Mixing it up, trying some new stuff. BX. Yeah, I knew BX was involved because I knew it was like a button combination you're not gonna hit at random intervals. The thing about Coliseum and XD on the GameCube is the very limited options. Yeah, they don't have like a full Pokedex, do they? In Gen 4 and 5, it's Up B Select. In 6 and 7, it's just Up BX. Okay. Okay, that's what it is then. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Squishy Live Gaming. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Any luck? Not yet. We did find the Raikou angle, but no luck on finding a shiny one yet, or Charmander. Want to make sure I get that soft reset in before I try over here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we can go on. Only got 70 to 80 Pokemon to choose from in all 3 gens. Yeah, that's not a very big selection. It's possible to get a shiny Totem Lurantis. No. No, the totems are shiny locked. Not because they're like, you know, just shiny locked, but because they have like permanently set stats. It's always the same one that you see. Like, every single person encounters the same one, I think. Or like a set of like 5 of them or something. You're heading out? Alright, see you later, Just Ja. Welcome to the stream, Kyle Bryant. How's it going? Have I shiny heads Mareep yet? I haven't. Mareep's one that I would need to do. But I don't have a way to hunt that on the DS, or not on the DS, on the Game Boy at the moment. So I'd need to do that in on the 3DS, and right now those hunts for a while are going to be dedicated to these Gen 2 legendaries. We got the beasts, and then we got the birds. So that's what we will be doing for a good while here. You know, assuming they don't all like shine super quickly. The point of those hard buttons is so you don't easily accidentally delete your save. Oh yeah, no, I'm completely aware of like, I'm happy that it's a hard combination to remember / randomly hit. Like, it completely prevents accidentally saving over your game. It's just more of a I always forget it personally thing. How am I doing today? I'm doing well, Kyle. I'm doing well. And what's up, Adion? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Jared Bloom, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is it possible to transfer Pokemon from Red and Blue Virtual Console to Gen 7? I believe so. You have to go through Pokemon Bank, I think. But I believe it's possible. I haven't done it because I don't have the Virtual Console games to do it with. But I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be. That's how a lot of people get shinies from those games, is like through the Poke Transporter. Nice unboxing video as well. The Xerxes Rainbow card. It was a good pull. It was an awesome pull, yeah. Like, I'm glad I was able to get the Rainbow Rare on stream, because before I filmed the first card opening, like the Shining Legends video I made, which is the only other one that exists, I'd actually already opened one of those boxes. That's why I have like 2 on the shelf here. But the first one I got, literally the first card I pulled, because I did the card trick wrong, was like a Rainbow Rare Raichu. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then like the next box was literally just like Mewtwo GX. I already had one, so like I have 3 of those, like that kind of thing. So it was still fun to open. There's still a lot of cards I hadn't gotten yet, but it was like there wasn't really any new cards or like really, really rare cards. But then we got the Rainbow and the Ultra Prism, so I was kind of happy with that. I do know that I messed up the name of at least one thing on there. What's up, Jackie Rios Gonzalez? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're about to shiny hunt, shiny wormhole. Wish you luck. Well, good luck. Good luck on the wormhole hunting. You got a shiny Baneri at 2 kilo fast. Awesome. Awesome. Glad you're able to get a Baneri. We just got ourselves a Baneri a couple days ago, actually. That Nebi box is something special, I bet. Dude, the Nebi box was awesome. I didn't film that. That was a birthday present from Mel. So, like, I just opened that while she was here. Also because I was kind of impatient and just wanted to open it. So yeah, those are the only 2 videos. The second one I just posted, like, the only other video I filmed. So all those other boxes were just kind of things I had and had opened. But no, yeah, the Nebi one was awesome because it also came with, like, it came with this little, like, card holder thing. I was holding this up to the mic. I was gonna hold it up to the mic like you could see it, but yeah, it's got, like, all the little drawings on it, which is really cool. Alright, let's check this Charmander out. Creature yourself with a Gibble. When you SOS hunt, do you use a Harvest Pokemon? I don't actually, I just use the Harvest and Skill Swap stuff when it comes to the Raikou, or like the Legendary hunts. So in this case, Raikou. I found the Raikou. I did Mystery Lamp. I did find it. I actually found it like the second wormhole run I did after the stream. What happened was I needed to beat the Elite Four so I could use this team, which is like my Ultra Moon team, because they're all like above level 80, which means they aren't really gonna listen to my weren't gonna listen to my Ultra Sun character yesterday, which was unfortunate. But I got that fixed, and then I went back into wormholes, and like the second run I did, I got a guaranteed legendary wormhole with a Raikou in it, and I was like, okay, that's all good. That fixes all the problems from the stream. I don't remember that happening, Kyle. Or like on this stream, or just like a different stream. You're stuck on the Totem Lurantis fight. That one is a tough one, Paige. That one's a tough one. It definitely helps to go in with a fire type, for sure. Or you just have to be ridiculously over-leveled with anything else, because all the recovery stuff is a pain in the butt. Like, if you can't one-hit KO things, it's gonna just be awful. Oh, it was on Twitch. Okay, I thought you meant like on this stream, and I was like, oh no, like that's not something that should be happening. So like, you know, I'm sorry that happened. I am like mildly relieved, I will admit, that it didn't happen on this stream, because I would feel bad if I hadn't like caught that happening. What's your favorite Pokemon? Can't decide for the life of me. My favorite Pokemon is Rowlet. Like, of all time, Rowlet is my favorite. Alright, let's... sorry, this kind of disappeared for like 20 minutes, but you're back and can be here for like 10 to 15 more minutes before you have to go to work. That's all good, Cinder. That's all good. Just want to catch as much of this hunt as you can. Alright, alright. I'm glad you want to be here. I'm glad you're able to be here right now. Hopefully we can find this Raikou while you're here, though. That would be really, really awesome, I feel. Growlithe. I hit B again. I'm like trying to hit all these buttons with... I have 2 hands and like need 4 for this hunt. This is one shiny you don't want to miss. I can understand that. Yeah, Rowlet's probably my favorite starter, tied with Squirtle. Squirtle's up there for me. That's always my choice when I go with Kanto stuff. The only reason that we're doing a Charmander hunt over a Squirtle hunt is because I've always played with Squirtle. I've literally never done a Kanto. I've never played in Kanto with anything other than a Squirtle to Blastoise. So I figure, you know, we should probably actually mix that up at some point. So that's what we're doing here now. That's news. Two-handed people. I don't know, I mean... It's like, I could probably try to get, like, the buttons, like, all laid out underneath my fingers to, like, soft reset and do what I need to do one-handed on each system, but unfortunately, that would probably take some time to set up, and then I have to like remove my hands from the controller in order to add to the encounter. So like it would just not be worth it. It's hard with Charmander. I mean, that's what people always say, but I mean, that won't be too big of a deal. I'm going to be taking my time with the Leafgreen stuff. Because, you know, like I mentioned, it's more or less going to be just for me to, like, try to practice a little bit of Japanese. More than anything else, so it's not going to be something that I play through just because it's in Japanese, so that'd kind of be hard to do. Yeah, so I'm going to be taking my time, and because we have the Emerald stuff, you know, we'll be good to go in terms of, like, I'll have time to get to, like, the game corner so we can do that hunt. So we can do, like, you know, we'll end up doing the same legendaries we just finished again, but this time in Gen 3, stuff like that. If you got it before you go to work, that'd be incredible. It'd answer the question of, will you get Shiny Raikou before 411 counters with a faster hunt than you? We'll just have to see about that, Cinder. We'll have to see about that. I don't know how long it'll actually take me to get there. We've gotten through about 60 to 70 in 40-ish minutes. So I wouldn't put it, I wouldn't expect us to get it too quickly here. Or I wouldn't expect us to get to, like, 400 encounters too quickly here. What's up, excuse me, sir? Josh, how are you doing, man? Welcome back. How have you been? You read in the channel description, I'm a college student. What am I going to college for? It must be hard to balance studying with streaming. I am going to school for computer science. Fortunately, I actually haven't had too many issues with trying to balance, like, the two. Last week was a bit of a tough time, or not last week, the week before was a bit of a tough time. It's actually why I'm delayed on a few videos I need to get out in terms of, shiny encounters. Basically, I can use the streaming as, like, a break from studying. You know, like, it wouldn't be good. I would struggle a lot if I was trying to just study 24/7. So fortunately for me, like, I'm able to get, like, my projects and homework and whatnot done and have, you know, a couple hours to, at least a couple hours to unwind and play video games and whatnot. What's up, Michaela? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That's the fun of shiny hunting. You never know when it'll happen. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, it could happen, like, we could get both of them right now. Or we could be doing this exact layout of the hunt for, like, 2 weeks. Who knows? Who knows? There's only one way to find out, and that's by hunting. Yeah, what's up, excuse me, mister? How you doing, man? How have you been? How have you been? Alright, let's just get going here. I'm finally getting into a groove of this. It is a little bit clunky still, but, like, for the most part, Raikou's just an animation and a lot of loading where I can spam A on Leafgreen during that time. You do IT and technology. You did computer science for your GCSEs. Awesome. Awesome. You're actually doing too good because you ate a ton of Easter candy. Otherwise, you're good, though. Oh, no. Just, like, too much candy. I mean, hey, there are plenty of worse problems to have. Like, not enough candy, you know? But yeah, so I feel you. I feel you. I know the days of, like, regretting too many sweets. But at the time that you were eating them, it was all worth it, though, right? You used a computer once. I think I've heard of them before. They're a thing that exists. What's up, Aki the Fox? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Did I add to the encounters? I did. I did. You bought 3 huge bags of Easter candy yesterday. I had a couple cookies. That that was my Easter sweets. I think I have actually a few Kit Kats and stuff my parents got me. But that is about it as far as like my sweets and stuff. I don't have the biggest sweet tooth, so like I tend to be good about not like overeating on that kind of stuff. I should probably throw it out at this point, but granted it's like candy, so I don't think it's gone bad. Still have candy from like Halloween stuffed into the back of the pantry that I look at every once in a while. I look at every once in a while and like just kind of go, I don't really want that right now, and just leave it again. I think you stole my shiny Raikou. What makes you think that? I'm tired as usual, but otherwise good. How am I? I am doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Still excited to be using this new layout and like be dual hunting, which I think is super fun. I'm excited to be able to hunt in the 3rd gen games again. It's been too long since I've been able to do that. But it's definitely fun to be back and doing this again. You have like 5 chocolate bunnies. I had a chocolate bunny. I actually got that a while back. You just found one encounter. What? That is crazy. That's awesome, Michaela. Congratulations. I just want to make sure. Yeah. I always want to double check, even though like I already know it's not. It's nice watching a Raikou hunt because even when non-shiny Raikou is still beautiful and majestic, very pleasant to look at. It is a really nice looking Pokemon, for sure. And honestly, you know, I had these concerns back when we initially started the Charmander hunt, where I was really concerned that it wasn't going to be noticeable, but I think with the way the contrast is working on this cap card, the Game Boy capture card, I think it's actually going to end up looking really nice. Or, like, really different, like, distinct, you know? Like, there's actually a good bit of, like the colors are way more saturated than they probably should be, but that's kind of helpful, you know? I love chocolate bunnies. The chocolate is always really good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not the biggest chocolate fan. I think I've said that before. So, like, I don't know. I'll have, like, a Reester bunny. That's generally what, like, my parents will get me and stuff. Like, that's what my mom got me when I, like, left after spring break. Don't like too much chocolate at once. Yeah, same. Same. It's just like, it's good in moderation. It's one of those things that you'll never have to worry about me, like, eating too much of, or eating all of it and leaving none for anyone else. It's just not my thing. The only, like, exception, Butterfingers and Reese's. And at that point, like, the candy's way more, like, there's more to it than just the chocolate. It's got a shiny Hippowdon, a female shiny hype. Awesome, Jackie! Congratulations! Congratulations on the shiny Hippowdon. Yeah, that is awesome. I think we have a male one, right? I don't actually know which one we got, but we got one of them. Have you ever ate something so sweet that you didn't want to eat anymore? I've had cakes like that. Where, like, the icing is just too much. I've had that. And I'm not, like... I know some people who are a little bit more picky about that kind of thing. I'm okay with it most of the time, but there are some cakes I just cannot... Like, cannot finish. The Noibat is starting to annoy. And hopefully it shines pretty quickly for you, Brigitte. one thing that's actually harder to keep track of than I thought it would be is actually the like encounter count. What's up, Amit Weiss? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You have a small sweet tooth, but too much sugar makes you throw up. I gotcha. I gotcha. I can totally understand that. Like, I kind of lose my appetite pretty quickly if I have too much of a sweet thing, for sure. I don't think I've ever, like, eaten to the point that I've, like, felt like I was gonna get sick. At least when it comes to, like, candy and stuff. I don't know, that actually could be an issue. I hit the down on the Raikou hunt, on the Raikou encounter when I hit up on the Charmander encounter. Time for you to go to work. Alright, see you later, Cinder. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Hopefully you can be here for the shiny Raikou when we get it. Ate too much brownies one time through roller coaster. Ah, man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, man. Sorry to leave it right now. It's all good, Ashton. It's all good. I'm glad you're able to tune into the stream. I hope to see you again soon, man. There's a bird pecking at your window. I hope it's not too annoying. Hope it's not too annoying, man. What is the dog trio do you like the best with their shiny? Honestly, Entei or Raikou's probably... I don't know, all three of them are so good, though! I don't know, because I was about to be like, but Suicune's up there, and then I was like, that's all three of them. I don't know if I can really choose between them. They're all great. I don't know, my favorites... That's a tough one. My favorite is probably between Suicune and Entei, to be honest. I don't know. That's like a really, really tough one. Yeah, between the beasts, it's hard to choose. Looks like a woodpecker. I mean, I'd imagine that's probably the most likely culprit. I wouldn't expect like a songbird or something to be doing that. It's a pick-a-peck. Oh my gosh. A real life pick-a-peck has come just to like pester you at your window. I've hit the nickname a lot of times so far. I actually don't think I've hit it as many times as I thought I would. What's up, Blaze the Fennekin? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, I don't know why I'm kind of spaced out there, like, trying to think about what am I looking for. Shiny Charmander is what I was looking for, but that is not what I was seeing. Also, sorry if the buttons are too loud. Let me know and I'll, like, stop spamming it. But yeah, the GameCube buttons are definitely way louder than than the buttons on the DSR. Piggyback's based off a woodpecker, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's got resemblance to it. I think a woodpecker who becomes a toucan. Yeah, I mean the evolutions just kind of go through a whole bunch of different birds. I mean, what's Trumpy based off of? Like trying to think of it, because obviously toucan is a toucan. And Pick-a-Peck is like, you know, you can definitely give the argument towards a woodpecker with it. Love the sounds of button mashing. Alright, yeah, hopefully it's just not too loud or anything. Alright guys, we're already almost at encounter 100 on this Raikou. We actually haven't slowed down too much for being a dual hunt here. Think Trumpy is the same woodpecker? I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense. It's definitely what I was like kind of leaning towards. But yeah, toucan is very obviously a toucan. Name and looks resemble a toucan for sure. Yeah, I would definitely kind of lean towards like Trumpy being a woodpecker as well. I said no. I was thinking maybe each of the evolutions had its own bird it was based off of, but I can't really think of anything other than woodpecker for either of them. Shine on that, Briggy! Awesome, awesome! Congratulations! Congratulations on a shiny. Alola had some creative designs. The Alola Pokemon, I think, were actually really fantastic. The only ones I wasn't the most fond of, like, and not even from, like, I think they're a bad design, I just personally didn't really like them, was Dupiter and Araquanid. Like, I'm just not a big fan of them personally. They're not bad, like, by any means. What's up, Slappy? So, back to Charmander. Yeah, we are finally able to get back to this Charmander hunt. For the first time in, what, how many months at this point? Like, last time we were even able to try it was November. Like, the day before Yusum came out was the last time we were able to take a shot at the Charmander hunt, so I'm glad we're able to get back to it today. Most of them were based off Hawaiian animals. I mean, yeah, that or just other things you can see in Hawaii, like Sandy Gas Palace Sand, obviously the beaches. They've also got, like, the basalt sand in them you'd see around a volcano, which is really cool, and their shinies. Sandy Gas Shiny. Sandy Gas Shiny is fantastic. Yo, what's up, Vanillix? You love that evolution line? I thought you were like streaming because I like missed a shiny or something. I was like, oh no. Oh dear lord, like that would have been terrible. But no, yeah, that evolution line is fantastic. Oh, the Araquanid Dupiter line? I mean, it's just personally, like I said, like it's not a bad line by any means. I like the concept of it. I don't know. For me, it's the shiny. I don't like the shiny form. I guess more than anything else. Get a shiny Sandy Gas. That's awesome, Brigitte. That is awesome. That would have been a nice prank. Oh man, no, I don't need that kind of stress. Please spare me. April Fool's is also over, so I don't know. At this point, pranks are back to being rude. Sending us line of circle, it really is. It really is awesome. You miss anything? Not yet, Pokefan. Not yet. We're just hunting for the Charmander and the Raikou. We did finally find a Raikou. I actually found that off stream yesterday so that we could hunt for it as soon as the stream got going. How are you doing today? Been a long time. Watched your stream when you grind out your Charmander. You got him at 6882. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hopefully I can get mine pretty soon, you know, and that's still under odds for both of us at the moment. I feel like I know we would definitely have the Charmander if it wasn't for the fact that the streams, or the capture card had kind of died out. But fortunately, we're able to be back here and hunting these Gen 3 Pokemon again. Bruxish, I actually like Bruxish. Bruxish, yeah, if you can pronounce it. I don't mind it. It's meant to be ugly. Like, that's the whole point of it. Like, I feel like that's different than Araquanid and Hippowdon. Again, personally, and like, all the designs are great. Like, all of them are fantastic. You know, it's just, as a personal opinion, I'd rank Hippowdon and the Araquanid line, like, kind of is lower on my list. Also, I'm noticing on my preview, it looks like the preview's really stuttery. I don't know how that looks for you guys. I hope it doesn't look bad. Granted, I did watch this back yesterday, it was fine. So it should be okay. Still waiting for your games. Hopefully you get them soon, Pokefan. Hopefully you can get them soon. The thing you loved about Alola were the Alola forms. Those were hit or miss for me. I will say those were pretty hit or miss. There were some pretty good ones. I love Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Sandshrew. Geodude line's okay. I have no problems with it. Meowth and Persian, though. I just really don't like Alolan Meowth or Alolan Persian. Those were the really big, like, They weren't great for me. But for the most part, they're pretty on point. I actually like Alolan Rattata to an extent. But yeah, like Alolan Raichu, the Vulpix and Sandshrew lines, those were great. Yanmega has its hidden ability. That's awesome. That's even better. In what hole do you find the Raikou? How many rings did it have? I don't remember the number of rings. I think it was a guaranteed. I think it was a guaranteed legendary wormhole. Regional variants was such a good idea. It makes sense, especially for Alola. Like, it makes sense to have. I don't know, I think it was a cool one-off idea more than anything. Like, I don't know how much I'd be in support of them, like, suddenly making whatever Gen 8's region is have its own variants of, like, Gen 2 Pokemon or anything. I think it works to have, like, the few Kanto Pokemon they did remade, you know? Like, I think that just kind of made sense for that time. I don't know if they'll keep doing it. I don't think they will. Can't forget about our boy Alolan Executor. Honestly, I just kind of think of that as normal Executor now. It's too iconic to not be, like, the actual one, you know? You want more regional variants? Fair enough. I would have been okay with them adding some more Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Like, I had been thinking they would add some Johto ones. Like, that was just a prediction I made. I was wrong about it, obviously. But, like, that was a prediction I made. Was that, like, because of the Gold Silver Virtual Console, we would see some more Gen 2 things popping up. Unfortunately, we didn't. But, you know, not much can be done there. I'm still happy with the ones we got. You're hunting Steenie and Goomy and Castform. Well, good luck, Luis Saul. Good luck. Hopefully you can find one of them soon. Can't even look at a Cantonian Executor anymore. I mean, it's just the Alolan one's so good. Pokemon Company always shies away from Johto. How so? How so? I mean, I guess, I don't know. I can kind of see them, like, literally everyone looks at, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver and goes, yeah, those are, like, if you want to show someone who's never heard of Pokemon, a Pokemon game, you don't even go back to, like, the originals. You go to, like, a remake of the second generation of the games. Like, that's just how good they are. That, like, that's what you'll show someone when you want to show them, like, Pokemon. So I can see where it's this, like, they might be worried that, like, they think they've already hit the mark so well that they can't, like, satisfy anyone again, I guess, more with Johto. I don't know. I think that game was going to be the end of Pokemon. I don't know. I mean, obviously, they basically rebooted the series after that. Like, each game's pretty much a soft reboot from now on, aside from Johto. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Paige. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Any suggestions on which shiny you go hunt for next? Running out of Pokemon to get. What kind of Pokemon are you interested in hunting? Because it's really up to which ones you want, or which ones you can hunt to figure out which ones you want to hunt. What's up, Trainer Gold? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? So close to getting this printer set up. Oh no, having problems with it now. No. You might go for Baneri. Alright, Reed. Alright. Baneri's a pretty good hunt. Especially with SOS. It's like very, very straightforward. Not really much it can do in terms of like healing or hurting itself. Johto was a sequel to Kanto, as originally called Pokemon 2. No, yeah, it was definitely a sequel. Like, they've admitted that. It's a straight-up sequel to Kanto. It's the only one that really, really... Alola does it too, so I can't say the only one. But, like, for the longest time, and it's the only one with, like, more of an actual thing than, like, a one-off, or, like, a couple one-off references. Like, it's the only one to actually, like, just straight-up be like, yeah, here's Kanto 3 years after the first games. You know? Also, totally used the wrong... counter number there. What's up, OP Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Change your profile picture and can't find Heart Gold. Oh no! Oh no, hopefully you find it. You've been wanting a Paris for Parasect. Should you go for that? Yeah, definitely go for that. One thing that's great about Parasect is if you get the hidden ability one, it's like the only thing you can like legitimately like shiny hunt like self-destruct Pokemon with without any other like backup stuff. Did I add the encounter? Ah, wrong encounter. Ah, I'm lost. There we go. There we go. Trying to keep up with so many buttons. Gotta remember how Iwata saved Pokemon. He really did. He really did. He made it where they could fit the entirety of like Kanto on the cartridge. What's up, Gym Leader Zero? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? But yeah, Paris is great because if it has its hidden ability Damp, it's the only Pokemon that can have the ability Damp and learn False Swipe. So it's really, really great for chaining anything that can use self-destruct. Because, you know, when you find those shinies, it's just like a, oh no, don't blow up on me, you know? Which is like, I don't want you to, like, die. Showed Game Freak hardware that could fit Johto and Kanto together. I mean, it's just he knew the system so well. He knew how to compress everything, like, as much as you possibly could. Like, Minior. Minior can't be SOS'd. I tried that. You have to do Masuda Method for that one. But things like Geodude, or... I don't know if you can find Magnemite at a high enough level to need this as, like, a thing. But, like, Magnemite, stuff like that. Basically, anything that can self-destruct, it's just good to have because, A, you know, it can't self-destruct. But you can also false swipe while it can't self-destruct, which is like one of the biggest things. Is you never really have a false swiper that it's literally the only Pokemon that can be a false swiper and keep them from blowing up. Mr. he was cool. It was a sad time. It was a sad time hearing that news. But yeah, he definitely was a massive part of like what makes Nintendo what it is. Planning on running in the wild for it? Yeah. Well, in that case, it's still really good to have because you know obviously you want to false swipe it to try to catch it, and that's really hard when it could just blow up. What's up, Ian Young? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Actually helped with the Switch a little bit before you did? Yeah. I mean, he's the one who kind of helped with that whole design. You did well. Now there you go, Jangmo-o. Now you know. Parents can only be found at day and it's night. RIP. That is unfortunate. I did not think about that part of it. Technically though, Boogie, you can go through the like. I guess you can't in You can't in Usum, can you? Darn. I was gonna say you can go through like the wormhole at the altar, and just be taken to like daytime, but that's not a thing now, is it? That's unfortunate. Researching for a project one day and found that. That's cool, man. That's cool. What's up, Xeno LT? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's been a long time. We have changes. There are changes. Yeah, there are. I've been working on this layout for a while, actually, like all the way back in February. I actually started putting this one together. And I'm so glad that it's finally able to actually be used. I needed to get like the cap card that we're using for the stuff above together so that I can actually do the dual hunt and whatnot. In Ultra Games you can. Oh, okay. Okay. I think you can just have to have either Segalia or Nala in your party. Gotcha. I mean, that's how it was in Sun and Moon. It was just, I don't know, I guess I thought like that wormhole had completely replaced the other one and there was like no way to go back in it. Also, I'm definitely pressing down on the soft reset way too hard on the GameCube, but it's failed a couple times, so I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna make sure I hit every button hard enough by like putting my whole body weight on it. Might you need technological skills when you have some time later? Yeah, sure, Mel. Sure, I can come help you with that after the stream. We'll try it now. All right, yeah, no, you should be able to hunt the Pokemon then, because yeah, you'll be in the daytime. In the first generation of Pokemon, it felt like you were gonna catch them all, but now there's so much mechanics, so you feel like you're not even playing the game for enjoyment. I mean, it's, yeah, people get their enjoyment out of it in different ways still. Like, obviously, shiny hunting and all that. Like, you know, everyone has their own goals. Pokemon's definitely grown since the first 151, for sure, though. I can agree to that much. They didn't remove that feature. The feature's very useful. Yeah, no, I was just like, because I haven't done it in use some. Like, I haven't had a need to. So I didn't even think it was still going to be a thing. Or I would have assumed it would still be a thing, but I was like, wait, they changed that whole mechanic. Maybe it's not doing the same thing it did before. But yeah, no, I guess it's still working then. I was mistaken. Features are useful. It is like ridiculously useful though, for sure. I almost saw for setting the wrong game. I also added the wrong encounter. I definitely need to flip those, because, like I said, I use F9 and F10 to go up and down on the Game Boy encounters, and I use F11 and F12 for the 3DS encounters. So they're like backwards compared to the screens and compared to the controllers. So it's a little bit disorienting. Love Pokemon for what it is. Oh yeah, I mean I still love Pokemon, obviously. Join the Discord channel, awesome Pokefan. Glad to hear it. I don't know how much I could help you out with that one, Xeno. I don't know. Good luck to you, though, I guess. Even though the community's a little toxic right now. I just gotta, you know, find all the people who are enjoying it to enjoy it and stuff. I think every community is gonna have a little bit of people who are, like, way too into it. I think there's always gonna be that vocal minority. You just kind of have to look past it, generally. You're ignored. You're not ignored, Xeno. You're not ignored, man. Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna fix that. Vanillix, I apologize for this. I clicked the very, very wrong button. So, I gotta figure that out. I gotta get that timeout removed. That's my bad. Trying to click things. Trying to click things. What type of Segalia? I don't actually know. Off the top of my head, I think Steel and Fire? Rip Vanillix. I clicked the wrong button and I now feel very bad. I don't actually know. Let's see if I can get this fixed. So I don't know where a timeout would be undone. I apologize, Vanillix. I am very sorry. Ah! The only options I really have are, like, hide or remove. Like, the only thing I feel like I can do is make the situation worse. So I profusely apologize for doing that. I don't know if someone knows if that can be undone. Please tell me so I can rectify this situation. Because I did not mean for that to happen. Psychic and Steel, okay. Yes, Xeno, yes. I did not, so we're gonna at least keep this moving. Again, I am sorry, Vanillix. I am sorry. What the heck's going on? What's up, Cypher? What's up? We're going for the duel hunt, and I have done goofed in chats, and accidentally timed out a sponsor without intending to, and now I feel terrible. Like, I legitimately feel awful. So I'm, like, trying to keep the stream going, but at the same time, like... Ian's done goofed and is trying to undone goof. Oh no. Because, like, I would think there'd be a way to do it here. But there's, like, no option to talk to anyone aside from that. Rest in pepperoni. Rip indeed. Like, even community settings doesn't actually have, like, things about that. Like, there's no way to remove that. Like, there's like, banning permanently, and you can undo that. But, like, there's just, like, that's what the timeout is. It just happens. Like, it doesn't look like there's a way to undo it. Change the nickname on YouTube and you can chat again? I don't know if that's how that works. It bans my account. Because the thing is, you know, like, the timeout is only, like, 5 minutes. Which is still 5 minutes I feel terrible for. I am so sorry. It's only a few minute timeout. Yeah, it's like 300 seconds. Honestly, it's gonna be over soon anyways, but it shouldn't have happened in the first place. That is on me. I just completely clicked the wrong button because all this stuff's all over the place. Ah! As you know, the thing there is, like, there are a lot of bans that are temporary, so it may have just worn off as well. Because there are a lot of channels, actually, that have been banned because they're trolls or, like, just were very, like, rude to people in the chat and, like, were not following rules. But, like, I've seen them change their names when I go back into other stuff on the stream. Oh, man, I'm just... I feel so terrible right now. I'm, like, trying to see where I could do that at, and I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm trying to find it. I'm looking around. Ah! Better not push buttons. It gives you bad luck. I mean, I gotta push a lot of buttons. There's hopefully not the wrong ones again. Oh no, Ian! Oh no, that's so unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. What's up, Mega Rayquaza Gamer? Welcome to the stream. It's almost, dude, I am sorry, man. I am so sorry. I did not mean for that to happen at all. Like, I clicked the wrong button, and I don't think there's a way to undo it. It's just gonna run out. I was trying to click, like, other things, like, and, like, because there's so much stuff you do in those drop-down menus to interact with, like, chat messages, or, like, if YouTube flags a comment for review and I have to go and click it, like, all of that stuff's right there. All that stuff's right there, and, like, if you click the wrong thing, it's like, oh well, that's irreversible. Honestly, like, I think that might be the one irreversible thing. Rip you, dude. Like I said, man, I am so sorry. That was not supposed to happen at all. Like, at all. What's up, Majestic Taiwan? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? How are you doing? Nickname change is the best way. I think Vanilla just has multiple accounts. What did I click? So, next to all the messages in the chat, like, you guys can do it too, I think. There's, like, a little, like, 3-dot menu, and you can click it, and you can click on options on there, like, things like you can either remove the comments, or go to that person's channel, report the comment for spam, anything like that. Just mess with the chat. Like, as a moderator, there's a bunch more features, like timing out and blocking people and stuff. And I clicked on the chat, happened to hit that button, and then when I tried to close it, the chat kind of shifted, which shifts the button, and I clicked timeout instead of away, and I am dumb and apologize. That should not have happened, man. You want to mod a person for you? I mean, I I have mods in here already. Actually, I think I need to add both there. Yeah. Hey, if it happens. Yeah, man, dude, I feel so bad that that went down. Thanks so much for the recent raise, appreciate it. I haven't been able to properly thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Hope your streams have been going well. Hope you can get that Charmander soon if you haven't already. Didn't know I was live. I've been live for about an hour and 20 minutes at this point, gaming on. How's it going? How are you doing today? You're dumb. Why do you say that, Ian? Why do you say that? If you've yet to get it, well, hopefully you get it soon. Hopefully we can both get them fairly soon, man. Yeah, I'm finally able to pick this hunt back up after a while of not being able to do it on stream. So I'm super excited about that. You know, got this whole new layout and all that stuff going. I'll see if you've returned. It should be soon. It should be soon. Like, the default timeout's only like 5 minutes. They'll be able to say what they're thinking there until the timeout's over. I mean, right now he has another account up here casual. He's got the Mega Ray Closet Gamer thing. So he's able to talk. Hopefully the timeout ends in a few minutes if it's not already over. The reverse roll still works. Gotcha, gotcha. See, as soon as you guys mentioned that it still was there, I completely believe you. I just, for whatever reason, wasn't thinking about how, yeah, I could just add another option to the menu when you walk up there with the right Pokemon. You're feeling a shiny for this stream. We'll see, Taiwan. We'll see. We got 3 yesterday while just trying to find Raikou to hunt. So, you know, that's already happened. So I've got Shinies recently, it's just a matter of will we get one today? Because that'd be 3 streams in a row with Shinies, I'd be very happy with that for sure. But I don't think we've actually had that, I think 2 in a row is the most we've got. We're back, boys, alright, man. Glad you can be back. Glad the account can be back. I still really do apologize for what happened, though. Like, that was not meant to go down the way it did. Mega Ray Closet is Vanilla. Yes! Yes! Biggest plot twist of all time. I guess so, yeah. Alright, let's see this Charmander. No! Vanillix donating $1. It wasn't you. It wasn't you, man. Dude, thank you for that donation, dude. I really do appreciate that. Everyone show Vanillix some love in the chat. But dude, seriously, that is awesome. Wait, it wasn't you? You didn't donate? Who is it then? Who donated then? But like, someone donated under the name Cheercold Vanillix. Whoever that was, though, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Donation hype no matter what. It wasn't you. You've been framed. Alright, I guess we'll just I'll have to figure out who did it later. Show yourselves. Vanillix trying to find the imposter here. The real mystery begins. The plot twist continues. It just thickens, right? The plot thickens. Ah! I'm all over the place with these numbers. I've hit the button, and I've hit so many of these buttons. I need to space them out is what I need to do. Because what it is it's like I've said F9, F10, F11, and F12, and I just like fat-thumbed them, so like the counters were just all over the place for a second there. It wasn't you? Alright. Are we sure it wasn't Taiwan? Are we sure? I don't know. Whoever it was, I appreciate it so much. It means a lot to me. I'm sorry to hear that, Ian. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. And hopefully, things can get better. Things will get better. Where's the type of Pikachu when you need him? I don't know. He's on the case, probably. I confused you. I mean, I thought it was you, and I was like, oh no. I was like, I don't know what it wasn't me means, but, you know, it might have been you. Alright, man. Well, if it was you, man, then thank you, dude. I appreciate it so much. Let's just... Not that, like, it's gonna change to be a shiny in the time between seeing that Trevenant show up and encountering or looking at it again. But I always just want to double check to be sure. Give myself some extra time. Taiwan, you imposter. There are a lot of people lurking, like you were for most of the stream so far. Yeah, I mean, just looking at like who's participating in the chat versus like the number of people watching. There's a good few lurkers for sure, but I don't blame them at all. I'm a pretty big lurker when it comes to watching live streams myself, so I definitely can respect that. The name is copyright 2018. Ooh, you gotta take Taiwan to court then over it, right? So it wasn't you, since it was, that wouldn't be a $1. It would be a pound, giving it away instantly. We've had a couple pounds on the stream before. Actually, I think when they show up on stream, they get converted to like a US dollar amount. Because I don't know if it's still on the list down there, but if Pixel Blast rolls by, it was like 25 pounds, but it shows up as like what, 26 something or whatnot. But that one may have actually been pushed off at this point. Time to go to court. Improper use of name, giving you an even better name with donations. Yeah, Vanillix, you mentioned your name's down there so many times. Now it's down there again, and it wasn't even you this time. Like, this time it wasn't even you, but your name's down there, what, like, 4 times now? Your name is creative, and you put a nice copyright on it. Ah, I see. The only normal person in your family. I feel like a lot of people can feel that way at points, Ian. For sure. Oh no. Oh no, you're like, oh, I'm confused by this, and now it's there even more. Sure, Cold Vanillix is weird. Donating another $1. Still wasn't you. Well, whoever it was, Taiwan man. Thank you. Thank you for that donation. Again, I appreciate it. Oh, what is up with the shiny Poochyena next to the shiny Charmander? That is the last shiny that we got in Gen 3 before we moved on to other hunts. So basically, I'm gonna have it where like they're basically 2 separate hunts just happening on the screen at the same time. So we're gonna have a previous for each of them. So when Raikou goes into the previous hunt, it'll just cover up Heliolisk. When Charmander gets caught, it'll go into the previous on Poochyena. So they each kind of get their time in the spotlight, and you know, it can kind of show a bit more of a history of what's gone on. Yeah, Poochyena, I think because the 1,000 subs special is like the last hunt that we actually got to like be successful and stuff. It wasn't you? Was it not? Was it really not you, Taiwan? Is everyone just gonna like, if it really is like another person who's everyone donates under Vanillix's name? Really throw the chat off. A short song for all Ians. Ians is the best, like none of the best. Exactly. Exactly. Ians are all fantastic. Your YouTube just crashed just after that it wasn't you/me donation. You find that slightly creepy, but that's probably because you're incredibly easy to creep out. I mean, YouTube's been acting weird today, Blaze. Like, a lot of people who are just trying to, like, go to channel pages can't because they're, like, messed up. Like, I get certain, like, server 500 errors on channel pages. It was you? Okay. Okay. That's what I figured. I figured it was still you. But you said it wasn't, and I kind of had to believe you a little bit. Alright, man. Taiwan, I still really do appreciate that, man. Shows how much you love it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Dude, I'm glad you like the streams. I'm really, really glad you like the streams. I'm very appreciative of the support you've given me, man. But now, like, the second time sponsoring and all that. Let's see if we can't make this a ridiculously hyped stream and add on top of that everything. Let's add on a shiny. That would be fantastic if we could do that. You're an OG viewer? Yeah, man. You've been around since the Treecko hunts, which at this point is like a pretty good milestone for like how long people have been around. Been around for a while. You have too, Taiwan. You've been around for a good bit. I know you were here for Treecko stuff. Not actively been around. I understand that. I can understand that. There are plenty of channels that I've like watched for a while, or like got onto a while back, but haven't like, you know, stuck around for the longest amount of time. Like I come back to them and stuff for sure, but like there's definitely channels that like I remember videos from way back, but then kind of took a break, or like I had other stuff get in the way. So I can completely understand that. You've been here in the Treecko hunt on your dad's account. Awesome, awesome. I was glad. Cool to see how long everyone's been around. Your dad's account now. I know I hit B. Oops. Oops. Let's see if I can't like. Let's see if I can avoid messing this up anymore for the like next half hour of the stream. If your phone runs out of charge, you shall return reincarnated as Aura the Suicune. Alright, Blaze. Alright, I gotcha. I gotcha. Let's check this Charmander. You spring break? That's awesome, Ashton. That's awesome. Have anything fun planned for it, or are you just gonna like hang out and relax? Because I know that's what I did on mine. Was I went home and just kind of hung out. Didn't really do too much. I streamed. I hung out with some friends a little bit, but for the most part, I just kind of relaxed. You know, got to the most out of my break from classes. I feel. So your phone is on like 15% right now. I gotcha. I gotcha. My phone's, depending on what I'm doing, that can either be like a solid 2 or 3 hours of battery, or it can be like 5 minutes. It just really depends on what's going on. Never one of these streams. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you want to stick around. It's always awesome having you guys here as long as you guys can be. Going for Morlul instead, and tomorrow you go for Paris. Alright, Brigitte. Morlul is an interesting one. The one thing to be concerned about is the fact that it knows so many moves that are healing moves. Thankfully, I got mine relatively quickly, so I didn't have to deal with it too much. Like, I got both of mine pretty quickly. Actually, like, it was a pretty, like, uncharacteristically lucky hunt, which made up for the fact that it will take a bit more focus, even for, like, an SOS hunt. Just because, you know, it's going to be healing itself with a bunch of its moves. You're lurking, haven't left. That's all good, Taiwan. That's all good. You sense brainwash. I don't know. I haven't quite gotten that far with my technology for keeping you guys around. It's after spring break next week. You have the milestones. It's a big test. Well, I hope you do well on it. Ashton. And I guess, you know, try to study a little bit over spring break. But aside from that, still just, you know, take your time, relax. Don't let them stress you out too much. I want to check this Charmander again. Yeah, we're good. We good. Can you SOS chain Turtonator? You can, yes. It does not call for help often, though. I would recommend setting up Harvest on that one if you can. Granted, if you can't, it should still call at least, like, once for every time it runs out of moves. It just has a very, very low call rate. But definitely it's possible. It's one I still want to go for. Yeah, it's one of those ones you gotta be prepared for the intensity of it. You're checking your PC and had a shiny Latias in it. That's a pretty nice surprise, if I do say so. Why does your YouTube keep crashing? I don't know, Blaze. I know, like I said, there's been some issues, at least on the PC side, with just viewing channel pages. I don't know how that would interact with live streams. I don't know if it like would have to do with notifications. It's one of those things that's really, really hard to tell what's causing it, you know? Turtonator Masuda method is easier. It definitely is easier. Yeah, if you have like a harvest skill swap Pokemon, Turtonator would be a fairly straightforward SOS on, I want to say. Because if it can keep healing itself, you never have to worry about its really low call rate. But yeah, that's the one thing just to keep in mind, is there's a ridiculously low call rate. But it does have a call rate. It's not like Minior or anything. It is possible to hunt it through SOS. It will chain. No. I need to play Overwatch again. I need to get back into it. I definitely feel like I need to get back into it. But again, my internet. So it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, I should do that. But can I? You know? Like those unfortunate situations. The viewing channel thing is on Android as well. Really? Really? Because I didn't have any issues when I tried that earlier, but, you know, it may be like a thing that only happens every once in a while. I didn't thoroughly test it. I don't know. I used to work in, like, one of my internships was, like, in quality assurance for, like, mobile apps and stuff. So I've done my fair bit of, like, testing that kind of thing. And there are plenty of issues where, like, I've spent like, an entire day trying to get it to happen again, and I only get it like once in the entire like 8 hours I work that day. So yeah, it's definitely possible that like I just didn't test it thoroughly enough to figure out exactly what like the problem was. Trace is such an easy character to get used to. Personally, I was terrible at Tracy. It's like one of the few characters that kind of encourages, that feels like it encourages rushing when it really doesn't. I'm just terrible at, like, I'm not the greatest at objective style games. The one character, the one I was mildly decent at was just playing as, like, a defense matrix diva. But no one, like, realized I was actually playing, like, in a way where they could just stand there and not get shot. Like, they keep just trying to go around and they wouldn't, like, see that I was, like, holding King's Row so that they could, like, take stuff out. And so, yeah, it was just, I don't know, I got really frustrated with it. Like, I think I've said this before, it's the one game I've uninstalled on my computer. It's the one game I got so mad at that I uninstalled it, like, when I just raged in a match. I reinstalled it later, but for that brief moment, I got so upset I deleted Overwatch. You're good with Diva? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I haven't played Diva since, like, apparently there have been some massive updates to her and what she can do. But, like, I would play Defense Matrix pretty hard. Your motto, new hero, new main. Fair enough, fair enough. I feel like a lot of people play like that, but if you can get good at a new hero fast enough, I feel like you have the upper hand. Because, you know, how many people just aren't going to be used to, like, playing against that character, you know? Good with Diva, but you only use her when you need to. Fair enough. See, that's one of the things, I don't know when I need to use certain characters. My friends will talk about, like, a certain team composition and, like, laugh at it, and I'm like, I don't see what was wrong with that. Because I don't know anything about it. You could, like, tell me literally the worst comp, and as long as it's not, like, all tanks, I'm like, oh, that's... I mean, there's variety there. That's all I know to look for. I just realized how late it is. It's 11:40 at night, and you were meant to be asleep at, like, 10 minutes ago. Oh no, oh no. Alright, see you later, Blaze of Fennekin. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon, man. Brigitte really good. She makes a mini tank and a support. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a pretty good combination. I will say this this dual soft resetting is definitely more difficult than I thought it would be. Like, it's way more taxing than I expected it to be on, like, trying to keep track of everything. Last I played Overwatch when Moira was a new character. Last time I played Overwatch, Sombra was like the new character. Like, I have not played the game since Moira or Brigitte were added. I don't think any more have been added since then. Paladins is a decent game. Never played Paladins. So Overwatch clone, basically. Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. That's what I had heard. I don't know. Never tried out Paladins. It's like there's too much stuff. What do you mean by that? Like, shows it off or like actually bends it? So I guess there are kind of two ways to like take that. Also, I'm realizing something I wanna fix. It's bothering me in the layout. One second, guys. That was the wrong thing. Yes, I'm gonna keep going with the hunt blockers, but there we go. That was bothering me because it doesn't center right, and OBS is really hard to get to center properly. And he said it copied Overwatch, but it was in development when Overwatch came out. Fair enough, fair enough. I feel like a lot of games end up in that boat where, like, they just happen to be developed at the same time, or they actually came out before, but another one gained popularity, and it just gets called the clone of the more popular one. That isn't to say, like, Paladins could have very easily taken any, like, announcement of Overwatch and run with it itself. Like, it's possible. What was bothering me? The encounter number for the hunting, like the 208 that's below Raikou, the 2 was centered. Like, the 2 of 200 was in the middle, instead of, like, the 0. So I had to fix that. It's a very small thing on this massive and super complicated layout. I don't even know how noticeable the, like, counter is right now for you guys. They can't make a game in that short amount of time. Yeah, I mean, like, that's just something you'll notice. It's like games that kind of come out. Yeah, like a lot of times when games release really close together, it's just they happen to see the same like niche that wanted to be filled at the same time, and one just happened to have a better development team or like a better budget and could finish more quickly. This is definitely a thing that happens. Battleborn came out around when Overwatch came out and it's basically forgotten, but you bought it. I mean, Battleborn was like a different type of game entirely, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like, aside from just being like, you had heroes and stuff you were playing, it was pretty much a different style of game. But yeah, again, that one just was unlucky in that it lost out to Overwatch. Yeah, developed by 2K. Like, that was another big studio that did that one. And that one just, again, happened to be, like... We saw a bunch of those games come out at the same time there. Battleborn is such a good game. Honestly, I think I considered buying it until I kept seeing people talking about how no one played it, which defeats the purpose of playing that game. So to me, yeah, I ended up not getting it, I think, just because, like, I knew there wasn't going to be enough people to, like, make it worthwhile. It's got a similar humor to what Overwatch is. Okay. Yeah, see, like, honestly, I kind of compared the two when I was looking between them, but then obviously Overwatch went out. My friends played Overwatch. It just won out. Most people played Overwatch, so that's the one I ended up getting. Because, you know, what's the point of buying a game if, like, the point is to play with people and no one else is there to play it, you know? Like, at that point, it doesn't make sense, no matter how much you want to play the game. Is like, if you can't play it because, like, one of the required parts, other people, just isn't there. Going for Shipper instead. What is Shipper? Many people aren't playing Overwatch due to Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite's just pulling a lot. Honestly, a lot of the reason I think a lot of games are losing people to Fortnite right now. Like, it's just the popular game to play at the moment. It benefits from, like, even though it's been out longer, it's similar to PUBG, which is a really popular game, but it's basically free PUBG. It's free, the former most popular game being played on Twitch and Steam and stuff. And the only reason that game is the former is because now Fortnite is, like, the top one. It's what happens. It's what happens. You know, honestly, it's going to happen. That's how, like, games rise and fall. This is a new one that draws everyone's attention in. Granted, I don't think, I doubt, like, Overwatch is done by any means. Yeah, I feel like Overwatch will gain its audience back as soon as, like, there's a new hero or something. Or granted, Brigitte just came out, so yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect the audience to be gone too long. Do you know Quackity HQ? I do not know who that is. I don't know. Do not know who that is. Ah, shove it. Okay, gotcha. Good luck, Brigitte. Hopefully you can get it. Yeah, let's make sure you got something to false swipe. Or to make it where you can false swipe the Shuppet. Heard Fortnite has been out for a while. Yeah, from what I'd heard, it's actually technically been out longer than PUBG. But PUBG just got more popular more quickly or something like that. Like, it's actually been around, it's just, it took someone finding it and being like, hey, it's basically this game that we're already really hype about. I have no idea what Fortnite is. It's another Battle Royale type game like PUBG. I've never played either. A lot of reasons, or one of the main reasons being I just don't have the disk space to download those games. Yeah. Honestly, I will say this, because I did mention on Discord that, like, I had thought of something to do for April Fools, but just didn't know what to, or I didn't have time, because I thought of it, like, that week, and it would have taken a lot of time to actually put together, and I was already spending a lot of that time on, like, this whole layout and things. It was gonna be me just going, like, alright guys, I'm done with Pokemon, I'm, like, just gonna be a Fortnite channel now, and, like, just do a Fortnite stream on April Fools, but it didn't end up happening. Didn't have the disk space, didn't have the time to, like, get any kind of assets together that looked convincing. Also didn't want to actually, like, make anyone think that it wasn't going to do Pokemon anymore. Battle Royale came out more recently. Okay. So, like, they just happened to add the mode, and that's what made it more popular. I gotcha. That makes a lot of sense, then. That makes a lot of sense. What's up, Tammy Schneider? Welcome to the stream. Did you get a shiny Poochyena in Leafgreen, or is another one in Ruby and Sapphire? The Poochyena was a Leafgreen and Ruby, or not a Leafgreen, it was a Ruby Sapphire thing. Yeah, basically the previous right here is like the Game Boy previous, and then the previous over there is the 3DS previous. So the Poochyena, I think, is actually the one from, like, when we had our 1,000 subscriber special and caught, like, 9. That's what that previous is. Fortnite's been out for a long time. Yeah, it's been out since like 2011. That's actually a really long time. You're looking at 7+ years at this point. I'm dumb. At least we hadn't encountered the Pokemon yet. That was my bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that encounter done. When is the stream ending? What's up, Atrid? We got about 7 minutes left in the stream, actually. We're getting really, really close to the end. We'll see how far we can get. See how many of these encounters we can get in. Might Masuda Method Treecko. Alright, Brigitte. Alright, I'm totally down for you doing that one. Alright, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get the 5300 for Charmander, and then the rest of the stream we're just going to finish out with Raikou. Like, we'll just try that, you know? That way, like, we can make sure, we can just kind of breeze through a few encounters here on Raikou real quick, and start getting that number up. You're here for a long time, by the way. It's all good, Atrid. It's all good. No one noticed it until Battle Royale became a thing. Yeah, I mean, because they added a mode that everyone really wanted, and they made it free versus what PUBG was. So yeah, that makes a lot more sense then. That, like, Fortnite's actually been around, but, you know, no one was paying attention to it until they added, like, the mode everyone wanted. You're predicting the 1365 for Raikou and 81. Oh, are you asking what the odds are? Actually, right now, Ash, the odds for Raikou are 1 in 4096. Because I don't have the Shiny Charm in Ultra Sun. I have it in Ultra Moon. That's one of my goals for slowly between streams, is to build up that Pokedex, so we can get this hunt back down to, like, proper odds. The campaign's been around for a while. Yeah, but, like, how many people have actually bought the campaign is the thing. I realized PUBG added a phone app so fast because of Fortnite. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're going to be adding it because of, is, like, the competition between each other. They could easily both just, on their own, each of them's like a juggernaut game. They don't need to add more features to, like, have the fan base to just kind of keep going as themselves and, like, keep trucking. But as soon as one adds a feature to get, like, a leg up on the other, they have to catch up. Like, if they don't catch up, they're going to fall behind and lose that massive audience that they have. Campaign looks interesting. Yeah, the thing is, it just doesn't look like... How much is the campaign? It's like 30 bucks or something to technically buy the game and get that part? It's not $30 interesting, I wouldn't say. To me, at least. I'm so happy that yesterday you caught 2 shinies. I don't care if one was like a Rage Gyarados. You're still proud of yourself in first try. That's awesome, Tammy. That is awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, aside from the like Rage Gyarados, you also got another one. So you did get like one truly like random or like truly hunted shiny. You own PUBG. It's a fun release with so many glitches in Fortnite. Is early access with almost no bugs. Yeah, I feel like PUBG really wasn't ready for like full release. I don't think. Also, I don't know, is Fortnite technically still early access? I wouldn't say Fortnite's early access. They just kind of threw a mode together more than anything else, right? It's 30 bucks. Yeah, for the actual story part of it. Yeah, I wouldn't pay that personally. But that's just because I have so many other games that I've purchased that I need to beat the story of. Alright, we got, what, 3 more encounters here on Charmander, 2 more encounters now on Charmander. And then, like I said, we'll do, like, the last couple minutes is just, like, pure Raikou, see if we can get it up to, like, 240 or so. PUBG 1.0 update. Lol. Alright, see you later, Indy. Stop by long enough to hear PUBG and leave. I gotcha. No, come back. Oh, you bought it on Steam? Okay. Once you get Shiny Registeel, you're hunting one of the worst legendaries, which is Regice. That one is definitely a tough one to hunt, just because you have to wait for the Sparkle. There's, like, no way to tell otherwise, which just kind of makes for Shiny in general. Alright, alright. 52.99 was not a Shiny. So let's go ahead. We got that one last Charmander encounter, and then we got 2 minutes of we're probably just gonna get to like 235 with Raikou. I don't think we'll actually get too much farther than that. What's happened? Not much Gym Leader 0, not much. We're still just going for Raikou and Charmander here. Have yet to get either one, but we are doing our last Charmander encounter as soon as we get to the dialogues. I do want to select it. I actually have to read those menus because I don't know which ones, I always have to, like, make sure this one's actually the nickname menu, because otherwise I say no, and it's just like, well, which Pokemon do you want? Oh wait, I forgot, we do still have stuff to do in Leafgreen after this encounter. If it's not a Shiny. If this one's not Shiny, we still gotta do our Bulbasaur, guys. Like, we can't forget about that. Alright, that one's not Shiny. Also, I definitely hit the wrong button there. Yep. Alright. Alright, so we got our Bulbasaur, and we got one last Raikou. I think that'll be where we wrap it up, because it'll be fairly round numbers on both. So this is our last Raikou right here, guys, and then we'll be doing our Bulbasaur to wrap it up, actually. So, alright, we didn't get Raikou today. We didn't get Raikou, but, like I said, we still got the shot here. We got a Bulbasaur to encounter. The Bulbasaur, I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about the Bulbasaur for a minute. But yeah, here we go. Let's take Bulbasaur. Alright. Alright. No nickname for it yet, because we don't know if it's shiny or not. And here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Will it be shiny? And it wasn't. It was not. But yeah, so we didn't get Raikou, we didn't get Charmander or the Bulbasaur we went after, but we were able to actually start our hunt for Raikou, and we're able to actually get a decent number of encounters in for Charmander today. So I just want to say thank you again to everyone who tuned into the stream, everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed. As always, a thank you to everyone in the chat, and a really, really big thank you today to Majestic Taiwan for his donations. I really, really do appreciate them. And I will see you all again tomorrow. So until next time, guys, take care.